I think finally MAURICE SAM have made up his mind for fans. He has said something that teases fans, that made fans to believe something. Because all this while, many people are just guessing. Many people are just trying to think or make sure they look like they wanted to drop something that doesn't make sense or something that makes sense as well. But you can't look deep into someone's life to know more about that person unless that person tells you about his or her story. No matter what you say or no matter what you think about someone, you don't actually know things about that person. Believe me, you are just trying your luck, which will always fail you. I always laugh anytime I see people saying that MAURICE SAM is a player, that he is a womanizer, this and that. Because of what? Because of the kind of movie he acts, because of the kind of role he plays. Look at MAURICE SAM very well. Where did you know him? Can you defend yourself by saying that MAURICE SAM is a womanizer or a playboy, blah blah blah? What exactly do you have to say or talk about? Believe me, let's look at all these things. When you look at MAURICE SAM or when you look at Sonia Uche, there's no two ways about it. We all like them when they started acting movies. And many people knew them before, and even now, there is no difference. Pio is the one who caused this shame on herself. She's not giving MAURICE a chance to breathe. Always all over him, doing what she wants to prove herself. What happened? MAURICE SAM is tired and frustrated about her now. Remember, he was enjoying her. The table turned now. Pio is left to wonder. She is the cause of it. Let her be. You need to have self-respect. There is something that we call self-respect. You can see that Pio has been forcing herself on where MAURICE SAM is. All these videos and pictures you are seeing online, Pio is behind it. Pio is the one posting all of them. Even if MAURICE SAM disagree, she will agree and say that she must post it to pepper people. Who do you want to pepper? You forgot you are disgracing yourself. You forgot you are losing the respect, the little respect people have for you. Trying to force yourself, trying to prove a point online, trying to pepper who is better than you. Is there a way Pio is better than Sonia Uche? Let's leave all this drama. It doesn't make sense. Anything people can talk or say, believe me, there is no two ways about this. Sonia Uche is in her own lane doing well for herself and others. Some people are just in one corner trying to tarnish her image. Sonia is just cool in her corner. Silence is a good, because Pio is rushing too much. If they have been in a relationship for good 7 or 8 years now, what's holding him to make her his wife? Why? Let's say his relationship, there won't be any marriage. That means when they play for the relationship now. I don't understand people being in a relationship for 8 years. Are you guys playing, or do you guys see yourselves as a relative? 8 years is too much, and she is hanging on him to disturb his plans to the woman he loves, to be his partner for life. Marriage, relationship, they don't force am. They don't force am at all, no matter what you say or think. You look at Sonia Uche, you see how that's why I say that many of these actresses need to learn things from her. You guys need to learn many things from Sonia Uche. You see this lady called Sonia Uche, she is blessed and she is doing well for herself. No matter what you say or think about, Sonia Uche is winning and she is doing well, and she is an exemplary of a good human. Sophie, the problem is not Pio but MAURICE. He's the same one who wants to be in the top, but when he realizes that Sonia is very, very talented, they plan to bring her down. When he came out talking rubbish because people were shipping him with Sonia, you think it was Pio sent him? He's the first person people have shipped with another actress in that industry. When he started that behavior, thinking that Sonia will feel ashamed and disappear if people start insult and making fun of her. On this contrary, Sonia is holding firm. Now he wants to turn around and blame Piwat. Maurice is very cunning. Be careful, do not push Sonia to make a mistake. Accept him again as a friend. I think that's the only thing that Sonia Ude can do. That's the advice I will always give to you guys. For you guys not to go astray. You look at Sonia Uche and you say that you want her to be in a relationship or to marry MAURICE SAM. In what way? In which way? Believe me, there is no two ways about this, no matter what you say or think about. All these people knows who exactly they want for themselves. And you can't argue this, you can't drag this in any way. They knows who they want for themselves, and that's as simple as that. When you look at Sonia Uche or MAURICE SAM and you say that two of them are good to go together, believe me, there's nothing you will talk about here. There's nothing you can say because, believe me, two of them knows each other. Two of them knows each other more than you. Fans are just there trying to guess or say something that is related to themselves or trying to please themselves. But no matter what, they are adult and they know exactly what they want. If Sonia accepts him back then, she is a big fool and will accept all the nonsense he will do to her. You are not Sonia, so don't talk like that. You don't have sense past Sonia, please. We are going to need some help one day. Yes, so someone help one day. Why blame him? He's not into a relationship. Why must he say so? This man knows the day is coming, but you guys went over the boundaries. You are wicked. Whatever you sow for this man, you are going to reap. That's everyone for you. Anything you sow in this life, you surely reap it. That's nature. That's the karma we are talking about. No matter what you say or think about, you can always say that yes, this is it. Then when we look at Sonia Uche and MAURICE SAM, when they started acting movies, we love them. We brought up something like Sonia Uche and MAURICE SAM for life. Now think about it in another way. Is it cool? Is it okay? Is it good? Then what are we now trying to talk about? What are you guys now trying to justify? Is it that Sonia Uche and MAURICE SAM is good to go together? Because for me, they know each other more than us. Let's look at this particular comment here. I don't think she is crying. She hasn't got the capacity to think that far because she's in a bubble that hasn't burst yet. As for MAURICE SAM is not to be trusted, or our social should run and don't look back. Exactly. Sonia, please don't ever get into that drama again. Let MAURICE and POB, they have mocked you, talked ill about you, and they demoralized you with their fans. Just to move on, Sonia will love you, dear. But have you ever thought of this? How could MAURICE SAM would advise Piwat's fans to stop dragging Sonia? Stop dragging Sonia Uche. He never advised them. He only care about anybody that is dragging Piwat. He will block that person. Why is that case different? Why is that case different? I don't actually understand people, the way they do that thing. Is it something that we don't understand? You look at Sonia Uche and MAURICE SAM, you say that two of them can be together because of the kind of movie they act, because of the chemistry they possess online. Then I've always advised you guys that this is just a movie. No matter how you think about it, no matter how you see it, no matter how the movie is cooked for you guys to believe, it's still just a movie. I'm not here to believe anything I see online. This is just a movie, and you should believe that it is just a movie and not real. And who told you that MAURICE SAM and Sonia Uche can marry together? You guys are so desperate. to push Sonia Uche where she doesn't want to be, which is not good. If tomorrow she starts complaining now, you guys will start be the one to blaming her. And also some of you guys will now back off. We do as if they don't know anything that we all are talking about. I'm saying the same thing. Sonia, please be careful. At times, you have to leave Sonia some people. Do I see how she talk bad things about Sonia? People she used to act with Sonia, so it's all about jealousy of Sonia. They were trying to pull down Sonia, so it's backfire. More is coming. I don't trust them. It's a play, grandma. All I have to do is pray for him. Well, anybody that deserves it, we should collect it. This is just karma for real, believe me. It's just a karma for real. And there's nothing you will do about that. This is nature. At least try to make sure your hands are clean and all these things. You never thought of this, you never checked on this, you never said that, yes, this is actually what we want or checked about. You all always have to try to drag someone or say or talk some ill things about someone without knowing the full story or knowing the real truth about this. It doesn't make sense in any way. You all need to leave these people alone to live their lives. Good, bad, and indifferent. These are grown adults. They are grown adults, like I always tell you, that they know what they want to do for themselves. Whether they will marry each other or not. They're just deceiving themselves. I heard they are staying together and that's what worries me. People, why should you stay in a man's house without being married? Is that what you guys do in Nigeria? It's United States you find these things, but we don't practice this in Africa. Someone should advise Pure. She should move out before she gets heartbroken. If she gets heartbroken, she will learn. Then she will have stories to tell. Do you understand what I say? I said if she gets heartbroken, she will learn. She will learn and also have a story to tell. Because someone like her doesn't have story to tell. Then she will now learn the hard way. That's the worst part you can learn. They say that everybody will learn, but learning the hard way is something that you should say no to it. It's something that you should just say, God forbid, and say that no, it will never come your way. It's better you learn in a normal way, not learning in a hard way. That's very, very hard and very, very bitter. He's a playboy. If not, she used her common sense to know that MAURICE SAM has never come out to show her as his woman. Well, you can say whatever you want to say. I think that everybody have their own opinion online, no matter what. You can never stop fans from talking. If fans talk to you here, you will know that they are the ones that made you popular. They will make you to know that they are the ones that made you popular. And you can't do anything about that. My thing is, till now, MAURICE has not been able to claim Pure Watts as his woman publicly. This matter go long. Yes, so it go long. And you can see it. It is obvious. Basically, anything that concerns Sonia and MAURICE, the way they do their thing is always one of the best, top notch in Nollywood. And in life as well, no matter what you say or think about, it is already what it is. And it's cool as well. Whenever you look at Sonia and look at Pure Watts, you see pure different things about two of them. Two of them doesn't have things in common. I don't know why you guys are putting two of them in the same sentence. This is two different people that you guys are putting in the same sentence. It doesn't make any sense. These are actors. They are doing their job. I feel people are getting too involved in these actor personal lives. You love them if they agree with your dream. And then hate them if they don't. If these people are sleeping together or in love, it's their business. We should keep our affection. on their work, their talent. I love Maurice Sam's gift of acting. I don't care why he's sleeping with or who he is sleeping with. But that's his personal life. Why should that be a problem to some people? He's living in the same house with Pure or with Sonia Uti. How is it a problem to people now? This is what we call you should mind your business. Trying to prognose your time or put something in a way that you ask yourself and be like, oh my goodness, these people look at what they are doing and all these things. It's none of your business. This is something we call secret and they are grown up. Both the Sonia Uche you know and Piwas you know are all grown up people. They actually knows what they want. Any decision someone take now, you regret it later is none of our business. You should know that this you should know this and not peace that when you look at yourself, you will surely know that or even advise yourself that you will actually say yes that this is what we want for ourselves or what we want for our faith, not the other way around. Me, all what I understood that this guy is loving someone secretly, not the way they were displaying him, not the way they display him on social media. Try to cover your privacy, but it's fine. He knows he stands to gain more being with Sonia, and she has more prospects and dignity. But that does not deny the fact that Maurice has been physically intimate with Piwas as he desires her body, or intimidate, which one? Well, I think that Sonia Uche doesn't be inspired by them or even Piwas, but inspired Sonia Uche. How? There are many reasons that Sonia Uche failed to mingle with all these her colleagues. She knows them very well more than you. She knows that they can't even help her. Her fame, even financially or even popularity, they can only affect her negatively, which is why she stays away from them. That's why she stays far from them. She knows them more than you. Yes. There's no genuine love in Nollywood industry. Forget all this drama. Maurice can travel together with Pure Watts. But does it mean that any man a woman travels together with is dating that woman? The people narrating all this nonsense is fans of Sonia. The ones are Maurice fans, and all this nonsense need to stop. I remember watching movies of both three of them in it. They are cool with each other. But fans that are always toxic, that will and eat negative drugs like food are the ones doing this nonsense to these celebrities that they claim they like. When there are enemies following these celebrities, three of them are all adults, so it's not fans' business. No matter what someone said, the other person said that he loves them because of the way what they put online and not their own private life. What they do outside acting is none of his business. That's what we call mature talk. How will you be prognosing someone's life and be like, you want to know more about this person, you want to know more about this person? Now people say that Piwas is sleeping in Maurice Sam's house. Then is there a problem with that? Is it anybody's business here? You should focus on their movies if you really want to watch their movies. I'm not trying to prognose. If Sonia Uche went to Maurice Sam's house, you will not know because she will never post it. But Piwas is just playing a childish game by posting everything she does or do anything. Anytime she's together with Maurice Sam, all the world, internet will surely know it doesn't make sense. She should be matured enough and she should learn things that is happening now that she should know more about. Pure thought Maurice was going to raise her to the spotlight, like how is he when he is acting alongside Sonia, but no, it turned opposite. Maurice should had refused because he knew very well no Pure can't match Sonia. So this partnership was a failed one from day one. Maurice, you can't backslide now. Stop your fake tears and carry on embarrassing yourself. You can see that even Maurice Sam is supporting P1s. I don't understand that. Sonia Uche fans are crying online, shouting and complaining about how Maurice Sam are treating them online. That P1's fans have been dragging Sonia and he didn't do anything. Now they drag P1s. Now Maurice Sam started blocking all of them. Does it make sense? I know it is true because if it's not true, they can never say it. But it doesn't make sense in any way. Maurice Sam should figure out all these things because for me, I know that Maurice Sam is the king of this program. You should try and figure out this problem and ease everything off. That's as simple as that. No matter what you say or think about, it is what it is. Let's just be sincere and plain here. We all know things about this and know more about this. So let's drop our comments and likes before you go. Thank you guys and see you guys next time. Goodbye.